Okay, this is green wood, but I want to see when I put some pressure onto this, how does it feel when pressure is applied. How is that there? That's not bad. Putting a lot of pressure on that. You see that? This is normally what I would not do, but I'm going to do it. This is pretty tough, this. Let's just see. It's a huge heap of birch on this. Now what I'm not going to do is bang the handle because this is a Forprene handle, but let's just see. This is really bordering on abuse. This huge hunk of birch here. With a name like Warfare 5, I'm sorry, I've got to say that it's really got to be able to take some abuse. This is total abuse. Total abuse. Hold on. I'm going to do this here and help split this. There you go, you can see that? That's some solid birch. Let's do a tip test strength. Can you see that there? No shifting on that. That's pretty good. Let's get it in there like that. Now, of course, I can do this. You see that there like that? Can you see that there? I can do that because there's no button that's going to stick in my hand. I don't have any gloves on. Now, let's just carve some of this. Hold on. Right, look at that. This swings all right, this Warfare 5. It's comfortable because of that Forprene handle. Really absorbs a lot of shock having a synthetic, you know, handle grip on there like that. And this is not a chopper, obviously, but this is just hacking away just to get an idea of the vibration, whether it's how comfortable is this handle. You see that there, and it is very comfortable actually. I'm going to say that's pretty good. Oh, there you go. No problems striking a steel with that. The edge is really acute on this. Anyway. No problems with that. I'm just going to chuck that on the fire. Can I hack into a coconut with it? If I happen to take this to a tropical place and want to get into a coconut without having a machete. Is this knife capable of doing it? The job. Make it a bit safer, right? Flat base on there because I don't want the thing rolling over now. Gently, gently, oh, there it goes, right? See that? No problems for that. It took a long time, of course, because it's a small knife, there's not much weight in it. But nonetheless, it did it. Let me just see how sharp that is. Don't know if you can hear that. Hear that there? Still sharp. Okay. Full leather scabbard. Traditional vertical belt carry is offered here with this here. You can reverse this strap here. This strap can be taken out, you see that there, and changed around for a different operation with left or right hand, and it's stitched very, very well in here. Let's just take the knife out actually and show you that. Okay, so it's fairly rigid scabbard there, nice thick full grain leather, 2 reinforcing rivets up here, which is one-piece rivets are just pinned over on the end there, so that's good. They're not a 2-piece rivet system. You've got riveting here, and probably there doesn't appear to be any stitching here, so I'm going to assume they're glued a bit as well with the rivet up at the top of the belt loop there. Now the knife can only go in facing with the blade away like this because of this cutout design in here. You see that there? That's designed so that fits neatly in there like that. Okay, so the knife can only go in like that into the scabbard. It's a obviously it's a not a symmetrical scabbard. So what is this knife? Well, this is the Nieto Warfare 5, and I guess you saw some pretty hard testing of that, and the reason was because any knife that takes the name of warfare, I reckon it's got to be pretty tough, and it's really been a bit of a solid performer there on those tests. It's kept a good edge. You can hear that there. It's nail biting sharp still with this AN58 stainless alloy that they're using, hardness 58 Rockwell. It's been pretty good comfort with that Forprene scales on there as well too. So there you go. Warfare 5 by Nieto Knives. Totally recommend it.